Hi everyone, my name is Donnie Lowy. I'm at Closeoutexplosion.com. I hope you're having a great day today. Today I'd like to discuss with you how to form a retail joint venture. A retail joint venture is essentially a group of two or more parties who are in the retail business and are going to benefit from each other's business. So let me give you a very good example. Let's say you have a dress store and you're looking to sell as many dresses as possible. You'll find another business that has the same type of customers that you are looking for. So if you're selling dresses, you want to find another store whose shoppers are also interested in buying dresses. It can be a shoe store, it could be a handbag boutique. And what you would do is you would approach that handbag boutique or that shoe store and you would make a deal with them. You'd make a deal where you both benefit. One type of joint venture could be where you supply that boutique with dresses, and when they sell the dresses, then they split the proceeds with you, and this way you both make money. Another way is you could approach, let's say, the handbag store, and you give out your business cards, you create flyers, you have them distributed at that handbag store, and there'll be a code, so when someone picks up that flyer, that business card, and then they come to your boutique, you know to give a commission to the boutique that sent those customers to you. You could do the same thing with a dry cleaner, because a dry cleaner has customers that wear dresses, right? I imagine if the dry cleaner has enough customers, there's definitely going to be customers there that have dresses. And of course, you have to know the dry cleaner and know the customers that they have. But I think you get the idea. Now, there are many other ways to do joint venture. You could do a joint venture with a print publication. Maybe there's a magazine that has a wide circulation and it reaches many shoppers that want dresses, and you put an ad in that publication, but instead of paying for the ad, you have also a code, some sort of a special sale, a special discount, and when readers of that publication, when they respond, then you give the publication a commission. I actually did an interesting retail joint venture, and it was with a newspaper that reached mostly people from the Caribbean and people from Africa. It was distributed throughout Brooklyn, throughout Queens, and Long Island as well. If I remember, the name of the publication was Star Magazine, and what I essentially did with the publisher is he gave me a free ad, but in exchange for that, so I shouldn't say a free ad, he gave me an ad without charging me money for the ad. In exchange for the ad, I gave him $200 worth of clothing, and the publisher took that clothing, it was beautiful clothing, and he gave it out to his family, to his friends, and maybe he even sold some of that clothing. So that's another way to do a retail joint venture. I believe the best retail joint ventures are the ones where both parties really win. And what I mean by that is, if you negotiate too hard and you don't give the other party enough of a benefit, then they might do it once or twice, but they're not going to be motivated to continue doing it in the future. I would even take the approach of minimizing your profits if it means that the other party gets to maximize their profits. And the reason is because once you set up a joint venture, it's almost passive income, because the business is set up and now everyone gets to benefit from it. Now, ideally in a joint venture, both sides would make 50-50, but if you want to create a lot of joint ventures and you want to attract a lot of people to want to do business with you, enable them to make as much money as possible. So if you are a shoe store, for instance, you might approach shoemakers and make a deal with them that if they send you customers, you'll give them a commission. Or you could just do a simple joint venture where you both benefit, meaning not just financially, where you tell the shoemaker you'll take business cards from his store and you'll carry them in your shop, and whenever people buy a pair of shoes from you, you'll enclose his business card, so when they need to get their shoes repaired, they could go to the shoemaker, and the shoemaker will have business cards from your shoe store. This way, once people don't want to have their shoes fixed anymore, or they just need new shoes, they'll get a business card and it'll come to your shoe store and they'll shop by you. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. My website is closeoutexplosion.com. Thank you for watching. Have an amazing day.